Where am I? Oh god, there I am. wait, hold on. I gotta fix myself. There we go. Hello everyone. It's showtime, and we've got a show for you because I got you all excited about that with that Sunset Riders music, but no, this is where we're starting. We will get to Sunset Riders. That's the that's the big show, but this is the opening act. This is this week's Arcade Archives release, and it is a lot. This is Dark Adventure, released in Japan as Majuu no Ohkoku, released in Europe as Devil World, and there's the live action flyer, because there's always one. So somebody described this flyer as peak Konami. This one, I think. Hold on, wait. Let's zoom in on this. This is good. This is the Japanese flyer. You got businessman with a spear, Indiana Jones, red dress lady, hordes upon hordes of demons and skeletons and shit. Good. And then you got this. Dark Adventure. Profit by the experience. Yeah. That Japanese flyer is so much better, but this has charm. A skeleton photobomb. They're both maximum Konami flyers, that's right. Look at this businessman. I don't like it. 3-player interactive. Continuation feature. Dedicated upright. I think that's what that means. Oh, so what could this game be? What a mysterious title Dark Adventure is. Well, They did get animals in. So this is one of those. This might be one of the most extreme examples of Konami changing a game for a region. This is a practice that they did a lot in the arcades. Some good examples are ZX, which was completely retooled for the West. There's a lot of balance changes in The Simpsons, X-Men, etc., etc. However, a lot of those are, it was a case of, it came out in America first and then was rebalanced for Japan. And that's sort of what happened here, but it's very strange. So, according to Arcade History, and a book that I probably should have remembered the name of, that's got a list of all Japanese arcade game releases up to a certain year. The US version came out in about September 1987, and then the European and Japanese versions came out a couple months later, or maybe even a month later. So Dark Adventure was first, and then these other two versions came out later, and they made some pretty significant changes. Yeah, I think that's kind of an important distinction. I know for a fact that's what happened with The Simpsons, because the Xbox 360 and PS3 version has like a list of important dates in the game's development, and it mentions that The Simpsons came out later in Japan, and that's what happened here as well. I don't think that's what happened with ZX. I get the feeling that they changed it for the American market, but I'm not 100% sure. However, let's get started with Dark Adventure. So, let's take a look at the manual first. The archaeologist Professor Condor discovered an ancient coffin in the ruins. On the scene of the discovery, reporters quickly gathered to see him open the coffin. But when he did, it resurrected the Demon King, sucking the archaeologist and a female reporter named Labrina into the Devil World. They need to defeat the Demon King to return to their world. Pick up power balls to change weapons. Take down the aggressive demons and fight through the maze-like stages to get to the exit. This game's story has both Japanese and European versions. The North American version, or Dark Adventure, is different from the Japanese and European versions in the following ways. So, unfortunately, this phrases it as if the North American version was later, which I don't think is correct. I was hoping, because they do a stream every week for the Arcade Archives release that week, and they often get like old staff members in. Yes! Oh, they are documenting the differences. Yeah, it is all here. So, usually they get, like, staff members to bring, like, design documents and stuff. The Namco and Taito ones in particular are really good for that. There's an absolute treasure trove of info in these streams. They do this on occasion. There are some games that document what the differences are. In fact, the next game we're playing does as well. But unfortunately, they did not get any old Konami staff members to interview this time. But the stream is very useful. It has a lot of helpful tips for figuring out how to play the game. And it lists all the items exclusive to the American version. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play this game first as anyone would. Like just I'm visiting the local arcade and I've decided, you know what, let's give this a try. And then I have a prepared route. This will all make sense. So, Dark Adventure. What have we got? Oh, hi DJ Tatsujin, welcome. No, it's not. It's the same as the arcade game. I don't know how they got away with that. So here's our Indiana Jones type. Here's the guy with the spear. What does this look like? What type of game is this? I'm having more luck on co-host than Twitter at the moment. Insert biting social commentary here. So yeah, you can. This is a 3-player top-down action game. That's Konami saw Gauntlet and were like, maybe we can do this. How hard could it be? No, they don't have the US art, unfortunately, but the English version is included, which is, as we know, significant. How to play? Attack the enemy. Can you hear the voices? Some food, huh? Is that what it is? Minotaurs, Rockman, rat. There's a rat. Okay, so this is technically a 4-button game. Can you hear the voices? That's really important. We'll just put 1 credit in this time. Because there's a very important voice coming up. You know what, I'm going to crank it anyway. In case you didn't catch that, he said, those who tamper with the sacred ark are doomed. So, unlike Gauntlet, we don't start with a projectile. We're player 1, we're Labrina, so we start with a... We start with fucking dying is what we do. We start with a sword that has deeply questionable hitboxes. Hi, Muware. This game is kind of cool. So we've got a third button to use for dynamite. We can jump. And we can also hold this button to see a map. But that drains your health. You don't want to do that. Oh, look at this big mug guy. Can I hurt? Okay, I am hurting him. Now, you might notice that just like Gauntlet, this game drains our health. So we are constantly on borrowed time. But we got a key. I think they may have watched Tower of Doom. That might have been something they did. Often these rocks hide items. In particular, we're gonna want keys because we need keys for later. God, the combat in this sucks. We're playing at a disadvantage because we're on the player one side. Condor has a big advantage. He gets the whip. I tell you what, let's put another coin in. Yeah, there's like a lot of enemies like right off the bat, and what I like about this opening stage is there's no music, only when the Mudman appears. And it's kind of really unsettling. There's just these horrible monsters showing up, and you just hear these noises. So let's try this trapdoor. Move to Nicolia. So okay, let's while we've got a moment, okay, fuck off. Let's check the map. So there's a key down here. We may as well grab it.
Unlock exit.
As you might have noticed, there are actually multiple exits that might be relevant later. Oh no, we just died. When you die, you just sort of flip over. It's pretty funny. Oh, I don't trust this bridge. Okay, I think we're good. The map is giving us no clues. Flip over into skeleton. It's the classic move. The thing is, like, there are, you know, the attract mode did show that there are extra weapons. It's just you have to find them, and sometimes they're hiding in these rocks. But you also don't have much time to dilly-dally because your energy is constantly draining. Well, that didn't help us at all. No exit. I don't think there's an exit up there. Whoop, whoop. Also, yes, you can fall into the pit. Oh! Energy's down. Coin up, idiot. Ooh, here's an exit. Let's give this a try. Move to Majuu. I hope you're writing these names down, because you'll need them. Ooh, that's helpful. Now, this is a cool effect. This fire will actually spread across this this grass. Eventually rendering the grass unwalkable. Let's get out of here. Move to Avens. Ah, delicious food. Also, the trees are alive. It's normal. Oh, that looks like a handy item over there. My sword is more powerful. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for subscribing, Sardoos. Welcome. We're trying to figure out Dark Adventure.
There is no escape without a key.
Okay, that's perfect. That's pretty good. We'll have a couple more credits, see how far we can get. Now, the problem we've got is we need a key. We don't got a key. Oh, yeah, this game is fucking weird, and I think it might be. I think we might be able to show perhaps its greatest feature. Right? No, don't get off me! Get off me! It ate me. I thought this only happened to the Retro Pals. What the hell? Yeah, we got Vord in record time. Good, good. Vord again. Just another Friday. Yeah, this... You brought this upon us, Sardoos. Thank you. So, we can't progress into... Ah, okay, that's good. We've got a key. I have been told that there are some stages that do not have keys, which means it's possible to softlock yourself and just be trapped. If true, that's extremely funny. Move to Joplin. Well, there's an exit right there. Maybe we should take that one. Or maybe we should have a look around, see if there's any items. I would like an extra weapon. That would be nice. Ooh. I'll take it. As you can see, the hitboxes in this are just absolutely bizarre. They don't... Like, sometimes they make sense, and sometimes they absolutely do not. Ooh. I've got the laser. Yes, finally. It's not going to last very long because I don't have much health left, but we may as well use it while we got it. Oh, there's the Coke. Yes. Not sponsored. Okay, there's a key. We'd better get some, like, you know, in reserve, just in case. But yeah, as you can see, the energy drains pretty quickly. Move to Gotham. Oh, shit. Rats. We've entered the volcano environment. And now we're dead. This stream brought to you by McDonald's. Yeah, the scrolling is a little strange and stiff. But as you can see, multiple exits. And thus we sort of learn what this game's actually about. Oh no, I've gone backwards. I don't want to go back here. And now there's rats everywhere. Yeah, this game is just a giant interconnected maze. With it perfectly possible to loop around and just get completely fucking lost. Gotham has changed. But yeah, I can absolutely understand somebody playing this in an arcade and being just completely flummoxed. Also, the hardware is trying its best, but it's clearly struggling a bit. Once there's too many enemies on screen, the game just slows to a crawl. And it's not that easy to clear them out because, you know, you have to hit them with melee attacks. You don't have a projectile for most of the time. Also, sometimes there's oh, that's right, yeah. The doors are sometimes just hidden.
Item is given food. Unlock
The thing is, we've actually ended up in a route where I know we can get to the ending. So maybe we'll just... Oh no! Oh, I saw that there was a fucking... There was a laser gun and I missed it. No! Okay, that's fine. We'll just deal with these spiders instead. So... I do have a... let's see. Gotham. Where's Gotham? Actually, I think I've taken the wrong route. I don't know where I am.
Lavrina, your sword is more powerful.
Oh, nope, dead. Yeah, unfortunately, Zorlok is not in the Japanese version. This version does have a nice little feature for this US one, though, which I'll show in a minute. Wait, am I in actually the right place? Is this sort of where I want to be? No, it is not. Well, let's see where we end up. Oh, this isn't... Oh, no, I'm going backwards. This isn't on my map at all. Oh, well. So that's a rough approximation of the Dark Adventure experience the first time you play it. It's you will get lost, you'll end up where you don't want to be, you'll be flummoxed, and you'll eventually slowly die and turn into a skeleton. That's how it be. However, one thing that's nice about this version, you can select who is controlled by the player 1 controls. So you can play as Zorlok if you so wish, but we want to play as Condor. We do need fan art of Labrina angrily stomping on a map. That is true. It's a metaphor for life, it's true. So, by the way, how's the game volume? Is it loud enough or too loud?
Use the dynamite button to blow them up in dynamite.
So, what we're going to do now is, we're going to do a... Volume is good, okay, thank you. So, we're going to use this old-ass guide to hopefully get through this game. Yeah, Zarlok's looking sharp. I tell you, we'll play a quick credit with him after we're done. So this is one of those games where you can insert coins to add more lives. You know how it is. Okay, I've got my little guide up. Okay, let's go. We can do it this time. So you kind of want to play as Condor because he starts with the whip, and the whip is pretty good. The hitbox is still kind of dodgy, but it certainly seems to work better than the sword or the spear. See, I can actually hit shit now. Okay. We've also picked up a speed up. God, there's something really eerie about those giant mud monsters, though. They just emerge from the forest and destroy it. It's very strange. So, let me just check. Upper right. Okay. So, we want to go here. Zoastra. We were here earlier. You know what? I've never actually played much of Bayou Billy. It's one of those games that just skipped by me. Oh! You kind of have to watch out for the... Oh! See, it's not just me. The bad guys are not very good with the ledges either. Yeah, the hit detection applies to the ledges as well. If you are anywhere near them, you will just fall and die. Yeah, I've heard the Japanese version is more civilized. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, this is a surprisingly ambitious game. I mean, it's going places. Okay, Gotham. Oh, and of course you lose any items after you die, so... And we're skeletonized. Oh no, the rat fell in the lava! Oh, poor thing! So... This should send us to... Okay, that didn't send me where I wanted to go. I think this might put us back on track. There's every chance I just wrote this down wrong like an idiot. Anyway, we can't go anywhere before we find a key, so hopefully there's one up here. Ah, that'll do. It's strange that sometimes you kind of want to go to areas like this just to see if there's any supplies around. And there was, but we died of perishing thirst before we could get to the refreshing can of Strunt. Not a sponsored stream. Let's just see if there's any extra keys. We might need them. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of enemies being covered by shit in this game. Indiana Jones and the shitload of rats. Oh, my whip is... Oh, wow, that is long. Okay, this might be the door we want. Aha, Vader. Yes. Yeah, this actually works out for us.
Unlock exit.
Move to La Rue. I believe there's something like 40 levels. So yeah, this game is big. This game is absurdly huge. Yeah, well, our long whip is gone now, alas. Kind of struggling to hit these bats, though. Get off. Get off me. How do you even okay. Love the ambient noise here. It's very soothing. So we're in Groats. I think there's only one exit here anyway, so... Ooh, we'll take the extra keys, though. Not even Condor can escape the curse of the Skelly Man. He's not a Belmont, but he's got to fight them anyway. Oh, God, the skeletonize animation is great. There's so much detail. Oh, don't lose your head about it, buddy. That's a good animation. Okay, so we're in the Metropolis. Now, I think...
Unlock exit.
if I have this right, so this is... If you play Devil World, you hate this stage because it's massive and sprawling. And also, sorry, no map. At this point, we will be unable to bring up the map. So, you know, that's good. Finally, Metropolis without slices, nuts, and starfishes. At last. Okay, we need to get rid of some of these enemies because the game is in great pain. The hardware cannot deal with this. So if I have this right, and I probably don't, I think if we go up here to the hundreds and hundreds of Minotaur men. Olmecs. Okay, we're on track, so... Okay, I think we want the second one from the top, I think? Second from the left. Get off me. Oh, that demon guy's getting closer. God, I love the spin. That's so good. Yeah. Okay, so we're in Kalamazoo. We do get a map here at least. Where do we want to go? I think it's this way. Aha, yes. They're playing. Now we need to hunt around for a key. Sorry, no map. Yeah, your energy drains when you're looking at the map as well. Cause listen, this is an arcade game. You can't just look at a map all day. I'm pretty sure I know which door we need to go in. We just need to grab a key. Under construction, sorry. Please wait warmly until it is finished. Okay, we got a key. That's a good strut there. So, I hope... fuck, which one was it? I think it's this one. We got it. Okay, good. We're in there. The only thing that could go wrong now is if there's no keys here. Oh, thank goodness. Cowboys of Moon Mesa. Oh, we'll have to mention that when we play our next game. Leave home without remembering your phone, instant skeletonize. Oh, it's happened to us all. By the way, yes, this game does have jumping puzzles. Oh, oh, what a spectacular miss. Incredible. Move to Gar. We want the upper right exit. Oh, I want that key. Give me the... We want to skip past this one, I think. Down left. Okay. Ooh. just getting bopped about by these walls. Yeah, these walls got hands. Where's it gonna spawn me? Oh, did you not see the fucking exit there, idiot? Leon, where do we go from here? Up left, okay. I've got like a little set of just a set of room names that tell me where I'm going, just in a little notepad file. Oh, Skeleton Man's fucking dead. What was it? Up left. Okay, so we want to avoid that one. Yeah, I know that. No, I didn't want to do that. Fine, whatever. There better be a room up here. Room name cursed room. Aha, Enid. This one's just pretty basic. It just has these floating weapons that don't appear anywhere else. What the? At least they're leaving me alone for a second. I don't think you can kill them, you just have to stun them. Meanwhile, we just have to dig our way through here. Also spiders. Just to make sure. Oh, I'm glad there is a key, otherwise we'd be fucked. Bundra. Oh, this is it. This is the final stage. Okay, so there's these massive towers, but we have to kill these guys first. If you, thank you. Large, big boys, large lads. Unfortunately, they keep. Oh God. Maybe you need to just get one of them active at a time. I see. Oh no, well, two of them. That's fine. I think the whip can hit behind as well, but it doesn't seem massively reliable, just like anything else in this game. One thing you can do, which is helpful, is you can turn around while jumping to attack behind you. Has Dark Adventure been 1cc'd? That's a good question. I don't know. There's probably a more optimal route. Anyway, here he is. Here's the devil. We'll just give ourselves a couple extra lives just to be sure. Oh God. That really drains your energy fast, huh? Oh, of course I died. Okay, we did it. We killed the devil. What's our ending? Where are we? Did we make it home? We did! The dark adventure went well. Yeah, thank you. Peace has returned to the earth. We respect and admire the wisdom and courage of those who have defeated the devil. So yeah, we just end up on top of the Statue of Liberty, because why not? The wisdom and courage of Zorlok. You know what, we'll quickly show off Zorlok before we wrap up this version. Okay, I genuinely wasn't sure if I'd get that, because I was sure I'd get lost. Because Ghostbusters, yeah, okay. I can see it. You completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. I did it. Okay, let's game settings. So yeah, you get like a bunch of different options depending on who wants to play as who. So let's just show off Zorlok quickly. Mercadia. So Zorlok seems to have slightly better range than Labrina, but it doesn't seem like there's much in it. And yeah, hi Darkman. Now you know of another arcade game that ends on the Statue of Liberty. Ooh, a shield. What's the name of the polearm user from Fire Emblem? Is it Oboro? Zorlok is evidently not trained under them. Anyway. God. I love that the enemies follow you. That's so funny. I don't think the big guy can. They're just lining up. That's good. Anyway, there's Zorlok. But is there a polearm user called Oboro, or am I getting mixed up? I don't Fire Emblem very well, I'm afraid, but I do like some of the character designs. That's one of them. Okay, thank you. Oh, the thing we never got to show off was that there is a dynamite button, but oh, interesting. When Zorlok gets an upgrade, he can actually throw the spear. Oh, interesting. But now it's gone. Yeah, there is a separate dynamite button, but you need to pick up the dynamite weapon, and it never showed up in our playthrough. So that's fine. Okay, so that's Dark Adventure. Now, a month or so later, they released the game in Japan and overseas as Devil World and Majuu no Ohkoku. And these two versions are pretty much the same, but they're completely different from the American one. The non-linearity has been pretty much removed except for one stage. However, this is not a guaranteed clear because yeah, they cut Zor. Actually, you know what? Let's consult the manual. Let's show exactly what was changed. So, obviously this is from the perspective of Dark Adventure. So, Zorlok's gone. There's only one route throughout the game. You use a Gradius-style power-up meter, and there's different weapons. Plus, we no longer start with a melee weapon, we start with a projectile. So, Labrina gets a crossbow, and Condor gets a gun. But the big one is the number of continues. Yeah. So what happens is in the American one, you can just insert as many coins as you want to add as many lives as you want. Here, we get 3 continues, and we only get we can't continue on the last stage. Yeah, I don't understand their obsession with limited continues. Maybe it's just to guarantee that they get as much money as possible. And yes, you know what? Let's bring that up. I'm not sure if you were around to see it, but where is it? Reset transfer. Oops. Is this the one? I don't... Ah, there we go. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, there's Zorlok. Zorlok Skywalker. Oh, God, it is, isn't it? Okay, the American version came first. As far as I am aware. The evidence that points to this is Zorlok is on the Japanese flyer, but he's not in the Japanese version. And it seems to me that it would be way more work to turn Devil World into Dark Adventure than the other way round. Condor is Indiana Jones and Han Solo at once. Do we know where Labrina was was copied from? Is she is that like a Red Sonja cover or something? Princess Leia, that'd make sense. Yeah. Oh, it's a great flyer though. I love it. It's great. Return of the Jedi poster. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, of course it is. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's good. Yeah, no, just live act. Oh no, wrong button. Just live actors for the US one, and a monkey that doesn't appear in the game. Oh, that's good. Okay, right, let's switch that off. So, yes, the evidence points to the US version coming first, and then it being changed into the European and Japanese versions. There's no official word on that, but that's just what my gut tells me, just based on how easy it would be to turn Dark Adventure into Devil World and versus the other way round. Okay, so as you can see, Labrina and Condor have had enough. They are loaded for bear. They ain't taking this shit anymore. But also notice they have different bars. Labrina gets the bazooka early, but Condor can get the shotgun earlier instead. However, because it's us, we gotta play as Labrina. There's no way. Who else could we be? Prologue. Oh, no Zorlok. Oh, this is new. So right off the bat, this is a lot easier. You get a reliable projectile, and item balls are given out pretty frequently. There's also no separate dynamite button. This just has it just launches it with your normal shot. That's tempting, but we will die if we touch that. Because it's too close to the edge. Yeah, the my personal guess was that there wouldn't be as many 3-player cabinets in Japanese arcades. That seems something you'd see more often in US ones. Like, you know, you could easily convert an old Rampage cab to this. But yeah, that is a good point. The Gradius power system probably wouldn't fit with 3 players. You can still bring up the map. Oh, I kind of didn't want that. Never mind. You can still bring up the map when the map is available. But it's very much you get one. There's only one exit and one key for the most part. Yeah, and it'd be much more cheaper and more efficient to use just a single cab. You know, a standard 2-player cab. Oh, maybe this fire weapon's working out, but I want the bazooka. Yeah, now we're talking. You might also have noticed that the health drain is a lot slower here. It seems that you just last a lot longer. This also adds this dragon scene. Every 3 stages you clear, you have to fight this dragon. Not much of a struggle, really. Also, notice that it shows the full maps rather than show you piece by piece. Take a bath, idiot. Oh, we are about to die. Labrina needs food badly. It's not a huge disaster if we die. It's not too difficult to recover. Fortunately, if you have any power left over, you automatically get a speed up. Or rather, you have enough to get a speed up, so you're never entirely on your own. Just jump through. Ah, fuck. She does have a skeleton. I'm pretty sure she does. We just didn't see it. Okay. She doesn't have it at some angles. Okay, that might be true. There's the key. There's the dynamite. Yeah, there's quite a few differences, really. The manual is good at pointing out most of them, but there are some that they missed out. What a fascinating game, though. Oh, God. Okay, we're in Kalamazoo now. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to pull this trick off, but I did see the Arcade Archive staff do this. What you can do is get fucking killed. Apparently if you jump here... Yeah, you can just skip there. However... One weird glitch is if you shoot the... I think like if you... It's something like if you shoot the... shoot the flame orbs while they're in the air, you actually get hurt by them. So we kind of don't want to shoot too much. Okay. Yeah, it is confusing that you have to enter your name at when you're continuing. Yeah, I think a lot of it is nice that they include multiple versions, but I think sometimes it's just what the company gives, what the developer gives them. Konami surprisingly seems the most consistent in providing as many versions as possible. Taito's less consistent. The biggest tragedies for me are 64th Street and Liquid Kids do not have English versions, which is a shame, because the text in those games is great. So one... Like I said, the... Oops. The Arcade Archive stream of this game had a lot of very helpful tips, and one is if there's not too much of a gap, you can actually walk between these. Although, you know, it's not entirely reliable. I wouldn't trust your life to it. Oh fuck! Where's the key? Here's the jumping puzzle that we missed. The thing is, I'm not sure what the process is for getting these games. Like, I think I remember hearing Hamster went to Nintendo's offices to dump their version of Sky Skipper. So it sounds like they get the boards, like, or at least something direct from the publishers themselves. So they may not necessarily have them to hand. Contrary to popular belief, it's not always the case that game companies sell old ROMs to you that they stole off the internet. There's a very famous thing about how Super Mario Brothers was maybe stolen off the internet when it was sold to you on the Virtual Console. Turns out that's not actually true at all. The story... Oh, fuck. I don't think we're doing it this time. Where's the key? Yeah, the story is something like the guy who worked on the Animal Crossing games implementation of NES games was one of the first... was someone who created like the format in which NES games are preserved, and so that's why they're the same, because they're just taken from the Animal Crossing version, or the versions developed from Animal Crossing, which happen to be the same as the iNES format. There we go. That's the story. Yeah, that is a kind of weird Howard Phillips story, isn't it? Oh, fuck. I don't know where the goddamn key is. And there's no map. Of course there's no... Oh, no, there is. It's right in the center. Well, I think this one's a bust, but that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I still believe that Nintendo has paneled upon 64 in their archive. Okay, right. Let's make this as easy as possible on us. Wait, what time are we on? We're barely an hour in. You know what? Fuck it. Let's have one more attempt on default. Let's see if we can get... we can do it the right way. I want Panel de Pon 64 so bad. just put it on Switch Online. Just do it. Dynamite. I still can't believe some dipshit found it at a boot sale, like a Craigslist listing, and apparently is either unwilling or unable to dump it. Just send it to someone who will. It belongs in a museum, etc., etc. Oh, we want to stay away from the fire. Oh god, it's spreading. Okay, let's see if we can get a bazooka. Ooh, there we go. Yes. It's a lot slower firing, but it's very, very helpful. It spreads a lot of fuck. I shouldn't have been so eager, never mind. But now, here's the thing. I'm kind of surprised they didn't release Dark Adventure as is in Japan. I think it would have done maybe better than in the US. Because, hear me out, it's a little Tower of Duraga-esque, isn't it? You know, you got this giant map. It's a little mysterious. It's a bit like Return of Ishtar. I don't think that was quite out yet. Or if it was like fairly recent. You know, I think that would have been a good audience for the game. So I'm really surprised they made it more linear. Okay, good. Yeah, you'd never get a notebook in a Western arcade going. That thing would be stolen, vandalized, and would have lots of penises drawn on it. Oh, look at that guy! Oh, maybe there's a health item hiding here. Nope, we're dead. That's fine. Yeah, it's sturdy when it wants to be. Where's the... Okay, key's over there. I do love the Robo voice though. I feel the Robo voice is very good. Maybe not on the level of Double Dribble, but it's up there. The bone button. Oh, I don't have a way to stream Trog yet, but someday. Someday we will. Double Dribble. I was thinking of the Star Spangled Banner in the arcade version. That is a delight. That is a treat. I've hosted every 4th of July for my American friends, and they appreciate it. I hope they do. Where's the key? All the way over there. I should start doing that at the start of a stage. There it is. Yeah, there's a lot of Atari games that use it. So let's grab the key first. Ugh, the key's all the way over there. Ooh, nice! Got them all. So we kind of want to stop shooting because otherwise we might hit the rocks and that'll kill us.
Unlock exit.
There we go. Quick and easy. We kind of don't have our bazooka for this, but it's fine. The dynamite does a lot of the work for us. Cute. Oh no. Okay, nice, nice. Oh yeah, the voices in arm wrestling in particular are completely unintelligible. Okay, here's where we fucking died a lot last time, so. That's fine, we were about to die anyway. In case you're wondering why I keep fumbling on the continue screen, it's because the game doesn't have a start button and I always forget what button you're actually meant to press to continue. Okay, so we got the key. Okay. That's probably the worst jumping section, so we've got that out the way. We don't have to worry about that again. So, I kind of don't know how to feel about this. I think the original Dark Adventure certainly has a lot of ambition. I just don't think it was particularly suited to an arcade environment. And that sort of makes it a worse game overall. I kind of like Devil World, though. I do find it quite enjoyable. And there's a lot of great atmosphere in this. There's not many music tracks. A lot of it is just ambience. And I kind of appreciate that. Okay, we gotta go down. Ah, there it is. Move to La Rue. Yeah, I think the thing is, what would you have ported it to? I guess home computers would have been a good place for it.
Unlock exit.
Maybe like a truncated Famicom port?
Found dynamite.
Oh wait, I think there's health up here. Hang on. Yes.
Is given food.
Ooh, TC Engine. Ah, that would have been good. Konami were big on the PC Engine. Oh, imagine this is a launch title. That would have been sick. Good point. Mega Drive did have Gauntlet 4. Okay. Yeah, Saturn figured that Gaiopolis would be better on console. Now, so you remember Metropolis from earlier, right? Stage with multiple exits. Well, I kind of got bad news for you. This still has multiple exits in this version, and you still can't see the map. That's going to be a theme moving forward. The problem is that they tried to implement this in a kind of strange way, and ultimately a very frustrating way. I would fucking love Gaiopolis on Arcade Archives. Konami games tend to be quite rare on here, though. This is the most recent one since ZexX, which was the end of 2021. It's a shame because there's definitely a lot of Konami games I'd like to see on here. Okay, we need to find the key. It's here somewhere. Well, this will make it a little easier at least. In case you're wondering, the question mark at the end of the power-up bar is the shield. Yeah, Rock and Rage and Mikey would be extremely difficult. Like, Bomb Jack had a similar problem, but they replaced the music with stuff from the remixed stuff from Mighty Bomb Jack, which I thought was a nice touch. So here we go. Here's how this game handles multiple exits. Yeah, they might be able to come up with something for Mikey, but the one I'm worried, the two I'm worried about, Violent Storm, ouch, and fucking hell, god damn. It just sends you back to Metropolis. As is my understanding, the exit you want is random, so you just have to keep grabbing the key and just trying all of them. Yeah, the two I'm worried about are Violent Storm and Monster Maulers, because they have vocal songs, and that might mean that you can't re-release them, which would be very sad if true. Yeah, probably not a coincidence. I mean, they're ripping off everything else. Oh boy. So when I played through Devil World with a friend, and we got completely flummoxed by this stage. We were like, "What are we meant to do? Where do we go? Help!" The ships in Ajax are named after Tom and Jerry. Oh, that's great. That's good. The thing is, once we get out of here, we should be alright for the rest of the game. But man, you just can't. And the other thing is, every time you exit 3 times, you have to fight the dragon again. Luckily, not a huge problem. He's not too difficult. So it's frustrating when you do this and then it's, oh, back to Metropolis. Ah, come on. Okay, there's one head. Nice. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh yeah, they did get the clearance for Amazing as... Ooh, did we do it? Oh shit, we're on our way. So the problem we have here is we can't continue once we reach the last stage. So I need to maximize my chances. Hey, we got Popeye on the Switch, right? The best Popeye game, that's right, El Ramses. Is this where the exit is? Where the... No map. Fuck, where do I go? Oh, it's probably underneath one of these monster houses. Hang on. Oh, wait, it's there, but I don't have the key. Where is the key? Oh dear, this is a problem. Where the hell's the key? What the fuck? Hi there. Have you lads seen a key anywhere? Am I fucked? Is this it? Am I done? Well, it looks like I can't kill that. Where the fuck is this key? Yeah, this isn't a very creative time. Oh, they stick around, huh? Cool. I'm gonna have to check every foreground object, aren't I? Maybe they'll be nice and open the door for me? Oh, I can't even get to the door now. Oh, jeez. No, I thought the soft lock was only in... I thought the soft lock was only in Dark Adventure. It looks like there's no gauntlet-style failsafe, so we just... This is kind of it for us. Where is this fucking key? Am I just blind or what? Have I missed something? Oh, I thought this was a lock. I thought we were... Help! Help me! No, I didn't set it to 7 lives. Oh man! I thought this was a shoo-in. Well, oh dear. Keys? Rings? Pizza? well, if it isn't documented, it sure as shit is now. Right, okay, well. Fuck it. Let's see if we can beat this game. Sonic has passed. Okay, we go back and we try it again. It's all right, folks. After this, we're gonna play a crowd pleaser game. We're gonna play a game everyone wants to see. But I won't lie. I do find this game really interesting. It's not. It's very flawed, but it's really interesting that they even tried. You know, sometimes that's all you need. Good execution would be nice, but we can't have everything in this world. Anyway, this means that we can speed through because we know what we're doing. Mostly. We mostly know what we're doing. Oh, the placement of the key is randomized. Interesting. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that stage can just fuck you over with the RNG. Ooh. That's a scary thought. Okay, the key's far away, so... Ah, here it is. Anyway, move to dragon. They tried with Hardhead. I've played Hardhead on a real cabinet, you know. I feel you need to know that about me. But you also need to know that I convinced a friend to play it with me. I feel that if you know this about me, you may understand. Where's the key? Okay, the key's further in. We did not play all the way through to the end. No, no. That game is too long. Ain't no one got time for that. Oh, I don't like it being near the cliff edge there. Okay. Move to Joplin. I'm getting into the habit of checking the map. Labrina has had enough. She's packing heat. She doesn't care anymore. It would be funny if we beat Dark Adventure and we can't beat Devil World. That would be maybe a bit too fitting. Oh no, I'm dead. This is a good trick though. You could just... Oh fuck, come on. I had it working. You could just elect not to play the stage. Fuck! Put me back on the edge. Thank you.
There is no escape without
Where's the
key.
Son of a... I forgot to check the map because I'm smart.
Unlock exit.
Yeah, Hardhead is like is closer to Super Mario Brothers than Alex Kidd and the Lost Stars. You're not having a good time in any case. There's a test version of Alex Kidd and the Lost Stars? Wow! Okay, where's the key? Right in the middle.
Key unlock exit.
Whoa. There we go.
Rhino is given speed up.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that, see if there's any footage. I think my favourite story like that is the one for Comic Zone, where the developers were told, listen, the magazines are going to say this is too short. You've got to do something about it. So they cranked up a few dials right at the end of development, and that explains a lot about Comic Zone. So this item kills everything on screen. It's the instant slowdown removal button. Testers complained about a Ninja Gaiden game being too difficult, so they made it more difficult in response. That's a pro move. That's good. I like that. Oh, we got the enemy clearing items, but we didn't get the health. Move to Dargan. We've already made plenty of fun of Itagaki on this stream. Please consult the Xbox 360 fighting game stream for more info. That does have my favourite visual gag that I've ever done on stream. But you'll have to watch that one to find out. We need to do more modern era fighting games like that. I thought Soul Calibur 4 and 5 might be a good pairing to do at some point. Those games are pretty strange. Anyway, we're back in hell. Let's see if we can get the hell out of here. The thing is, I think maybe even the door you came in from might be the answer. But I just don't know. I'm pretty convinced it's random, but we're getting pretty lucky with food though. We're eating well, as they say. Let's try this big door, because that's what worked last time. Good, I'm glad. Sadly, I didn't get all the DLC before it was delisted, so we'll only have half the experience. Oh, you take care, Arnold Rimmer. Thanks for showing up. You have a nice day. Yep, no, totally random. Understood. The best part is the placement of the key is also random, so that's good. Why'd they have to put it so close to the cliff? Okay, let's try this one at the very end first. Ooh, handy. Yep. Okay, it's not that one either. It's... I can't tell you how frustrating this was in multiplayer, because we were like, which door is it? Help us, we're trapped in the devil world. Sadly, that doesn't seem to work on monster houses. That would have been handy. Oh well. Where is this key? Oh. Maybe it's here this time? Nope. We're just kind of at the mercy of the game at this point. But we still have a lot of continues left, so we should be okay, in theory. Whether we can maintain okayness is another question. Unless I've been fucked again, and the key is stored somewhere where you can't get it. That would be really annoying. Still, let's grab the bazooka.
There is no escape without a key.
I guess they wanted to reuse this map, but they didn't know what to do about the extra doors. So they just added this new and exciting gameplay element to proceedings. Well, there's some stuff here. Oh, duh, the door's right here. That's helpful. Yeah, oh, how did I do that exactly? Yeah, the Minotaurs really don't give you much of an option. Still, the bazooka makes them a little easier to deal with. It's ambitious that they're willing to push that many sprites at once. Nope. Still here. All we can do is keep fighting. You motherfucker. Oh, I thought that was a key for a sec. Is it? Oh. I thought they'd hidden a key there for a second. That would have been awful. Scattered keys all around. Well. Oh, look at the screen tearing. This game is being held together by loose tape and hope. At least it's not too difficult to get yourself back up to speed. That's something. And the energy drain is surprisingly... it's a lot more lenient in this version. Okay, where's this key? Oh, did that just... okay, we're out. Will it give us the key this time? That is the question. Or are we trapped here forever? Mr. Skeleton, please. Sir? Sir? Aha! There it is! I saw it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we can move on. Yeah, that might have been it, because the game was clearly struggling just now, so... So I have a rough idea of when we need to... continue before the final stage.
Key unlocks exit.
I'm pretty sure, like... Actually, we're probably going to be okay. No! Fuck. Okay. Right. I love these jumping puzzles. Good. No, good. That's what I want. Okay, right. We need to beat this dragon. Then we need to game over, and then we need to, well, you know, continue, rather. And then we should be alright for the final stage. Okay, oh. Dragon's got hands. Okay. Vader. Yeah. Because if I remember, there's like a bunch of single screen stages, and then it has So we just need to find. There you are. For fuck's sake, come on. Enid. This is the one that's this is this one. They're no longer axes, they're swords instead. So if we minimize losing lives here, we should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, that wall got hands. Fuck. Okay. Okay, that's not great. We should be alright at this. I think we're okay. No special items is a bit of a problem, but we'll muddle along. So we just wait for these guys to wake up. Luckily they don't take too many hits. Yeah, notice that it says game over for Condor in the corner. That's because Condor, your continues are cut off at this point. At this juncture. Fortunately, they are not ready for my rapid fire technique. I think there's 2 more sets. Fuck. There should be enough lives to tank it, though. Wake up, for fuck. Ooh, we're gonna cut it a little close here. Just please die. Oh, how many of them are there? Not like this. I think that's it. You have to kill all of those before the final boss will fight you, though. I wasn't even taking that long. Fuck you. Oh, these assholes gonna block all my shots. Yes! Okay, we did it. We take those. Woof. Yeah, this game doesn't fuck about. Once you're dead. Oh, we did it. That was I wasn't sure about that one. That was good. That was oh, but oh no. Oh, we got the good ending. Thanks, everyone. That was I wasn't sure that was gonna happen, but it did. There is a second. Peace has returned to the earth. We respect and admire the wisdom and courage of those who have defeated the devil. There is a second ending where your character is adrift on a raft in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what causes that ending to show up, though. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. We did it. We defeated the devil world. Again, like, you even with, like, 7 lives per credit, that's not a guarantee, because you can't continue on the last stage, and you only get 3 credits total. The ending could be random too. I get the feeling you can only get the bad ending in single player, because I've only ever seen it with 1 player present. I was under the impression that you got the good ending for beating it with 2 players, and the bad ending were just on your own, but apparently that is not the case. Being stuck on a raft might as well be an in-game stage. That is right. You are correct. Oh boy. Well, if nothing else, I hope that seeing this game in action has piqued your interest. I think it's a pretty weird, interesting game, and Dark Adventure in particular is very ambitious, even if it can't quite live up to its lofty aspirations. Sometimes games just be like that, and I think it's interesting. So, if you're curious, definitely give this version a try. I'm glad we managed to beat both versions. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it happen. Anyway, looks like there's no how to play, so we're kind of done here. There we go. Oh shit! I got a trophy as well.
Breaking contact.
Thank you, Commander Sims. That's exactly what we're gonna do. In just a moment. So we're just gonna get this ready to go, and we'll be back in 5 minutes to play Sunset Riders, the crowd pleaser. See you in a minute.
Breaking contact. Breaking contact. Breaking contact.
Okie dokie. Apparently Sunset Riders is all one word. I don't know about that. This is our second game tonight. Sunset Riders video game. Or Strike It Rich with Sunset Riders. Ooh. Look at this moldy prospector. 4-player interactive. Buy-in and continuation. Horizontal monitor. Hell yes. Oh, that's the pepper. That's the stuff. But obviously this is the better flyer. This one right here. Perfect. Let's just hold on, wait. Video game. Yeah, God, the art is so good. Although that reminds me, did the Mega Drive and SNES versions come out in Japan? I don't think they did they? I've got a feeling they didn't. collect your donations with Sunset Riders. If you've ever been to Dino's stream, then you know one of the... Yeah, no, I didn't think it did. So, yeah, if you've been to Dino's stream, you know what a certain boss is gonna say. Anyway, we have to watch the intro now. Steve. Billy. Bob. And Cormano, who is the only actual character in this video game. They're showing this Steve, Billy, and Bob. Don't know who they are. Never seen them. They're fictional. They made them up. Perfect. 10 out of 10 intro. Absolutely no notes. This is not going to be a 1-credit clear. Oh, that reminds me actually. So I wasn't sure which version to play. This unfortunately only has the North American and Japanese versions. Because the North American version does change something that's kind of important. There's no extend or one-up items. They're in the Japanese... You get these in the Japanese versions and the European versions, but they cut them from the North American version. However, the North American version does have some English text that we won't be able to read otherwise. So we're going with this one. Again, this was never going to be a 1-credit clear anyway, but that means it's even less of a 1-credit clear. So there we go. No, I think we should be good for settings. So there's Steve and Billy, who use pistols. Bob and Cormano, who use shotguns. Come on, there's only one choice. So this is very much in the Rolling Thunder style. Smash it on the head. There we go. Cheap. Notice that you get invincibility frames when you pick up an item. That's important. Oh, right in the family jewels. Throw it that quick. blowing up soon. Oh, something spooked the chickens. What is it? Run to avoid getting killed. I'm glad Sardu's has the appropriate emote ready. Cormano's the best. Why would you play as anyone else? So this is very much in the style of Rolling Thunder and Shinobi, but it's got a slide, which is useful. But more than that, it's got presentation. Absolutely dynamite presentation. This is so good, especially for 91. Whoop. Run to avoid getting killed. Oh, he's gonna say the thing. Good. Okay, we want to shoot that barrel out, but we don't want to be below it because it squashes us. I picked up a few things from watching other people play, but not too much. Anyway.
Marry me with my money.
John TTS donated $1. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong stream. I should be in Dino's stream. Hamburger. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. That's Dino's donation button. I think that's a pretty good John TTS impression. I thought that was pretty alright. And obviously, since this is a Western game, we've got to be on horseback at some point. This seems like one of those arcade games that, I don't want to be too presumptuous, but it seems almost universally beloved. Anyone who who's played this game loves it. I've seen it's just so bright and colourful and fun, you know? To me, it kind of exemplifies the magic of arcade games, and it's kind of a shame that it's taken this long to get an arcade-perfect port. The SNES and Mega Drive versions are alright, but they're strange in their own ways. Oh, fuck. Ah! There was no getting out of that one. Yeah, I only saw it once in an arcade myself, like long after it was relevant, but it was like 10p ago, and yeah, that's pretty good. Ah, fuck. Yeah, the one credit clear dream is dead. It was never alive to begin with, to be fair. Now, this was meant to come out on the Microsoft Game Room. If anyone even knows what that is. It was meant to be like one of the very last games released for it. To the point where there's like a video wall in the game room. And it would show trailers for Sunset Riders, but you could never buy it. It just never showed up. And there are a couple of very minor edits to this version.
Draw,
Pilgrim. There's the poster on the far left there in the arcade version has a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on it. Clearly tying it into the Bury My Shell at Wounded Knee stage. But obviously they had to get rid of that. And the other two very minor changes are the name of one of the bosses to be slightly less racially insensitive, and one of the voice clips getting changed for similar reasons. And it seems that Konami is like a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Considerate of this kind of thing, because there was a similar edit to Crime Fighters 2 Vendetta, where they got rid of the the leather-clad stereotype. I have to wonder if they prepared these changes for the Game Room version and they just never got around to releasing it, or whether they were meaning to do this for a while. There's a lot of very tiny edits to these Arcade Archives releases, and I find them interesting. I can't get mad about it because, you know, these games were made in a particular time.
Got me.
You got me. Definitely the boss name was. I don't know about the voice clip. Shoot enemies. I'm no good at this. I'm gonna miss so many of them. This bit's easy. And then it's just nope. It's kind of whack-a-mole. Ah, fuck. Oh, it's all falling apart. Hey, 39, that's my lucky number. There we go. Surprised there's no hidden Japanese message in this thing. Please, I can't take any more turtles. I haven't seen my home in months. That's good. It's good, I like that. It's probably true. There's at least one Konami employee who can't look at turtles nowadays. Just had enough of those fucking things. Pretty sure the viewers of my stream were at that point a couple of months ago. Smash. Oh, right in the gonads. Oh shit, this. So you can't have turtles, but you can have the Holy Cross. Understood. Rustler and Thief. That's a good name for a bar. Oh my God. It's hilarious to me that Radical Rescue basically became a running joke on this stream. God, what a... You know what? No, I'm not getting into it. This stream isn't about Radical Rescue. It never was. Smash. The one downside of this release is because it's Arcade Archives, no online play, and I think people have wanted online play in this game for God knows how long, but not this time.
You in deep big trouble.
So we can't, we absolutely cannot engage Dark Rider on the ground. We have to shoot from relative safety. Whoops. Because if you tried to attack him on the ground, he'll just run you over. One quirk of the controls that you kind of have to get used to is you can fire diagonally into the ground, but you can also crouch and stay in position if you need to, like so. But you have to crouch first.
Me in deep big trouble.
Tonight is about fun, that's right. We had fun with Dark Adventure, didn't we? Oh, voice acting coming up.
You all right, ma'am?
Oh, those terrible men. Please help.
All right, ma'am. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. And this is just a boss stage.
We're gonna blow you away. Yeah, yeah.
I've studied the tech for this one. You want to get rid of the guy on the left first. Oh, no, I fucked it up already. Holy smokes. Because once you do that, this guy can't hit you. Was it used in tournament fighters? Wow. That's clever reuse of assets. You tell people not to worry about it exactly like that, good. You're a good citizen. Yeah. Now it's showtime. Are we allowed to stream this? Yeehaw.
Oh, you boys are so kind.
A huge reward is being offered for Richard Rose, but be careful, he always has 3 sidekicks with him. So we got 3 sidekicks to get rid of. Can do. First up is El Greco. In a 4-player game, one just sits at the back. That's cool. We're back on the train again. Also, the triumphant main theme has returned. I do like when games do that. Oh, that was too fast.
Continue.
Jump onto the front car. Oh, got around. Oh, gotta watch for... There's a lot of Konami games with train stages at this specific point in time. There's one in Turtles in Time, there's one in Buster Busts Loose. Oh. That's right, it is basically the second half of the game. And the theme also returns for the final stage, which is always a nice touch. Sadly, I scrolled too far. Oh.
Adios, amigo.
There is like a strategy to get behind him, but I don't know what it is. So I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Just keep jumping. So we do have to take this the slow way. This game also does have rank, so it's probably good that we're dying constantly. Like in particular, the next boss uses 4 knives instead of 3. So the game will try and kick you off the machine if you're too good. And here it is.
Adios, amigo.
Best moment in any video game. We got the hat bonus. That only happens if you're playing as Cormano. No one else takes the hat. That's such a cool little detail. Let's see if we can actually get more than... I would like to get more than 40, that would be nice. Oh no! Oh, 46, we were really close. Out of respect for a worthy opponent, yes. Oh, put the witch hat on. You got it. I can do that. Appropriately timed. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. And yeah, El Greco was the line that they changed. They just have him say adios amigo twice, which I think is kind of funnier because it means two different things each time he says it. The first time it's I'm going to kill you, and the next time it's you've defeated me. But yeah, Komano keeps the hat on for the rest of the game now. That's why Komano is the best. Ow. And this stage is where one of the extra lives would be if it was in this version. What I need to do is I need to learn how to slide properly. That's like the big thing missing from my gameplay. So right here, there's 2 bags. That gold is actually meant to be an extra life, but it's removed from the US version. I didn't even know that was a change until I played this version, actually, so those notes are pretty helpful.
Me ready for powwow.
And now it's time for me to die. Yeah, see, he's only thrown 3 knives, but he usually has... If the rank's high enough, he'll throw 4, which seems really hard to dodge. That's what the slide's for, though. We do have some quality voice acting coming up in a second as well. Oh yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Fuck. Shouldn't have said anything. Yeah! Maybe that is where the Contra Hardcore slide came from. This would have been the first one to use it. In terms of Konami games, anyway. I always kind of filed this away as a Rolling Thunder style game rather than Contra, but I suppose there are sort of connections you can make. It is pretty handy here.
Me powwowed out.
Please, please, don't shoot my brother. He's only following orders.
All right, man. We won't shoot him.
How many times did we shoot him before we stopped? It's okay. People in the Wild West were made tougher. They could take like full rounds of ammunition to the face, and they just walk it off. Anyway, we're back on horseback. I do like how you can duck on here. That's really cool. I guess they kind of reference it again in the Richard Rose fight, but we'll get to that. Because everyone in the Wild West is tough, except us, apparently. We just take one hit, and so do these mooks, but that's about it. Also, the other reason Komano is the best. Dude's rocking 2 shotguns at once. When it came to the Mega Drive version, they had to cut 2 of the playable characters, and of course they kept Komano. Why would they leave him out? He stays. I think the other one is Billy, so you get both gameplay styles. Anyway, off you go, horse. What a blobby guy. I guess this boss is ranked down a bit because this doesn't seem too rough. You just have to keep moving a lot. Oh, good death sequence.
Hasta la bye-bye.
He's dead. Yeah, the SNES version has all 4 characters. The Mega Drive version only has 2. Oh, Sir Richard Rose, $100,000. We're gonna be rich. And again, the triumphant first stage music returns. We're raiding the Richard Rose compound. Ah, fuck. I saw it coming. Oh, duh, we gotta use this. I love the burned sprite, that's really good. Our adventure is nearly at an end, surprisingly. There's so many enemies and there's only like 2 screens, it's great. Use Gatling gun. You got it. No, we can't turn it upwards, alas. Oh, yes we can. Oh, fuck.
Please continue.
It's a little awkward to control this, but... Ah, there we go. Gotta wait. Yeah, I was gonna say that as well, but this theme is too good to only use twice. It's good in mood setting. It probably won't surprise you to learn that I've absolutely drawn MS Paint art of the cowgirl in this. I think that may have been for a BBH stream. A lot of people like that cowgirl. Use Gatling gun. Oh, we gotta get it off this guy. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, we'll absolutely, if we don't see it, we'll absolutely have to show off the hurry up. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the Japanese version has like subtitles for some parts, and it also translates the story about Richard Rose. That's why we played the American version, so we could see that in full. Oh, here he is.
Cheerio, old chap.
Cheerio, old chap. Oh no.
Please continue.
I love his kind of relaxed pose here. He's not even trying. I think you're gonna have to clear out the mooks before you can really get much done. No. My execution is off. Okay, the mooks are starting to slow up a bit, so I think we got it. Those are some sturdy statues. So yeah, this is the basic pattern from what I've seen. You're just gonna have to keep doing this. Yep.
Please continue.
Okay. So there is supposed to be like Oh fuck, he's got the Crime City strats. He can roll into us and kill us. There is like a safe stop, but I can't. Is it here? Yeah, I think like you crouch there when he's like so. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's just you have to wait for him to get in position. What I kind of like about this boss is it almost feels like you're fighting a version of the player character, because like he can. The old Marty McFly trick. But yeah, like he can slide as well, so it almost feels like this is a sort of mirror match. I kind of like that. Again, this is never going to be a 1cc, but that's fine. We're here for fun. Yeah, I think the one you want is when he's like further to the edge of the screen. It's like not that one, because you can get the angle on us. There it is. But there's a lot of jockeying for position here, a lot of maintaining a safe start.
I say, bit of bad luck.
Yeah, kind of like an Old West duel, except with high jumps and auto shotguns. We got all the money. We're rich. Yes, I do mean the Clint Eastwood trick. So there we go. Oh, what a good game this is. That took less continues than I thought it would. I kind of want to one credit clear this at some point. That would be nice. But it would have to be the Japanese version on here. And it'd probably take a lot of practice. It feels doable though. The end. But the game is not over yet. So, the American version actually loops forever. The Japanese and European and Asian versions, what do? They loop twice and then the game is over. However, we have to meet the most important character of Sunset Riders. Also, I love that when you're not shooting, your walking strike changes because they put the gun like in their holster. Hurry up. Hurry up. It's getting larger. It's getting bigger. Oh, Jesus. It's really mad at us now. The hurry up arrow can't hurt you. But you know what can hurt us? Fucking birds. That's the hurry up mechanic in this. A giant eagle comes and fucking murders you. That's so good. It's not even the weirdest hurry up mechanic. Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa, which is in the news because someone's acquired the license to it so they can sell consumer goods. The arcade the arcade game has a hurry-up mechanic, where a giant cow-shaped tornado with the words Andrew spinning around it, come and kill you, right? Apparently, it's meant to be a ham-fisted reference to Hurricane Andrew, which hit Miami in 1992 around the release of the game. It is so bizarre. It is so weird. Also, there's the bird. The bird is here. that's a cute dot emote. Noted. Okay. That's pretty much it for Sunset Riders. We're kind of done there. Yeah, it's thank you. There it is in motion if you want to see it. I played that game with a friend, and when we were done, we were like, "Oh, what's the hurry up mechanic in this?" And neither of us were ready. None of us were ready for Moon Mesa in general. Anyway, last bit of Sunset Riders is this extremely elaborate promotional video for a Sunset Riders wallet, which has Kyle Herbert of Ryu from Streets fame doing the famous Simon Greedwell voice. So there we go. Yeah. So we got a little time. Now, Konami have done like quite a few Arcade Archives games, not too many, but they did enough to work with Hamster to create a compilation of them. So let's see that quickly. We'll just do a single credit on something here. The confusingly titled Anniversary Collection Arcade Classics. So what is this? You get Scramble, Twinbee, Nemesis, Life Force, Typhoon, Haunted Castle, Vulcan Venture, and Thundercross. And you also get Gradius, Salamander, Ajax, Akumajo Dracula, and Gradius 2 Gopher no Yabo, and Thundercross. So, this is basically a shoot 'em up collection, also starring Haunted Castle. Why would you do that? No Donkey Kong on Scramble hardware, not this time. But it does come with this. It does come with a bonus book. The History of Konami Classics. So you get like a little arcade game release chronology. Prior to getting into the video game business, Konami manufactured a form of amusement cabinets called electromechanical games, such as Piccadilly Circus. These creations could be what prompted Konami to get involved in video game production. Yeah, this is often on sale. Circus Chablis, Mikey, Mr. Goemon. For some reason, bottom of the 9th is a game they absolutely had to make sure is listed. Yeah, unfortunately it stops there, so... A masterpiece with unique gameplay. So yeah, this is actually really nice. It shows off, like... It doesn't show off much for some of the older games. But it's got some stuff here. And here we go. Twinbee design documents. A cabbage base. Look, a cursor. Let's press shoot 2. Ah, it throws a rock. Yeah. That's great. I'm back to normal. Oh, I've said that many a time. Getting fat. Huh? I guess these were stuff that wasn't necessarily implemented. Nemesis. The immortal shoot 'em up. And what's even better, they've translated some of these, some of this stuff. Like, on a technically, these are like, you know, it's just Arcade Archives releases with less features. Design materials related to enemies. Many of the enemies have an organic design, partially due to designer Kengo Nakamura's skill at drawing living things. But they translated all of this. They didn't have to. Oh, cool. So there's the rough draft for the poster, and there's what ended up. There's the brain golem, my friend and yours. Ah, they got design drafts of the enemies. Steined Moai. Mysterious. Oh, here's some, there's like a rough draft of the instruction card. That's a good little ship. It's doing its best. Grab the kit that has the power. Typhoon, haunted... Oh, hello! Player, Simon Belmondo. Stage 6 boss, Dracula. Oh, there's the giant golem. There's the stained glass warrior. Nice. Welcome Venture. Some of the provisional titles like Nemesis Returns for the game, which is also referred to as GX785 during planning, were quite different from the final outcome. Oops. Hello, Nocturne Dustclaw. Thank you so much for raiding. We're having a quick look at arcade... What was it? Anniversary Collection Arcade Classics. We're going to play a single credit of Scramble in a minute. I'm doing well. We beat Dark Adventure, Devil World, and Sunset Riders. Wipe out the Mechanicon hordes. The North American version was changed greatly, with one example being the removal of the ability to adjust the interval between options and its replacement with the ability to use a bomb that vaporized enemies and enemy shots on screen. The bombs are called Little Babies. There's GX873. I guess that was sort of a naming thing that they had for shoot 'em ups. Oh, wait, this is Ajax. What? This is very strange. Oh, and you got the musical scores. You got the sheet music for Scramble. Deploy the little babies. You got the sheet music for so much stuff. Haunted Castle. Ooh, has it got I was hoping it had Cross Your Heart. It's not listed. Burning Heat. There's a developer interview. A MIDI creator's dream. We did have a baseboard to work on. It was equipped with bubble memory, but used a common motherboard. Bubble memory needed to warm up. Bubble memory, a type of memory storage that utilized magnetism at the time. At the time, it was also used as a form of removable media. Starting with the circuit board on Nemesis, bubble memory was used in arcade games. This is known as the bubble system. Bubble memory needed to be warmed up. It needed to heat up. That's right. The famous Konami morning music would play during the countdown as the circuits of the cartridge warmed up and the data was loaded. In the winter, there would be times when the board had a hard time starting, and the countdown would start over from 99 because loading wasn't complete even when it reached 0. Yeah. Bubble memory, extremely, Shooting Mama says, no, don't deploy the baby. I'm not making that up, by the way. I'll show you that. Yeah, the morning music is great. I really like it. But yeah, they've got like multi-page interviews. Ooh. Oh shit, they're talking about games that they would have wanted in another one. They mentioned Monster Maulers. You ever shout out to I was like, what the hell? I also used to play Dragoon Mighten from 1995. Oh, they're talking about Gaiopolis. Oh, hello. Sumi Shimamoto voiced Princess Irene. Okay, interesting. So here's something big. I'd also be happy if we could use this opportunity to bring back that racing game Vic Viper. It was a shame it was cancelled during development. I don't exactly remember where, but I could have sworn I played that. Yeah, Vic Viper was like a futuristic racing game. And apparently not even employees know if it came out or not. That's really funny. Oh, that's great. I didn't even read this. So this is like... Okay, so this is between Dedeo, some Famitsu guys, and a freelance Konami fan. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they mentioned that Sunset Riders didn't get a home port in Japan. I think it'd make for a fun Let's Play to watch. I hope that you enjoyed Oh shit, we got a Wikipedia page for Sumi. Okay, let me see what else she's been in. Just quickly, just as a treat. Because I swear, I'm certain I've heard that name before. Oh, she's Konata's mom from Lucky Star. Of course she is. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, Princess Elaine's listed here. Elaine, Irene. It depends on what translation you listen to. Okay, that's good. Oh, right. So they got like a veteran. Wow. Konami paying the big bucks. So, okay, I'm going to show this because I know you don't believe me. In terms of features, you don't get much. You get a different frame from Arcade Archives. You can turn on blurring. And you get basic diff switches. But there's no leaderboards. There's no caravan mode. None of that. There's not even, like, instructions, which is a little unfortunate. See? Little baby. It's right there. It says little baby. Why does it say little baby? I don't know. We'll play a quick credit of this, then scramble, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh. You got me. You got me. That's the first time that's been tested. It actually works. It got my attention. We'll just put you were right to do it. Arcade Classics Anniversary. Oh my god. No, we haven't actually tested that yet, so it's good that it works and actually caught my attention. Okay. Yeah, the main thing I know about Thundercross is that the US version was changed a lot. Just starting a grand Konami tradition. Like, can you even set rapid fire in this one? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this is kind of similar to the Taito Milestones collections in that essentially you're getting slightly pared down Arcade Archives versions, but they're good if you can get them on a discount. And while Taito Milestones is rarely on discount, this one is. So if you want a bunch of Konami shoot 'em ups, this isn't a bad choice if you want them for cheap. Of course, the upcoming Taito Milestones 2 also has Dino Rex, which makes it the greatest video game compilation of all time, probably. It has the New Zealand story as well, which also helps. Yeah, the digital book is great. The downside is if you get this on PS4, you can only unlock the trophies in the North American versions, which is kind of a problem for Haunted Castle. A big problem for Haunted Castle. Why did they call it Little Baby? Oh, hello. Oh, this is a big boy. That's no little baby, that's a big baby. This one actually got a PlayStation 2 release of all things. Hamster did a bunch of, I think it's the Oritachi Game Center series on PS2. Unfortunately, the port quality is very low. It's not great. There, we suddenly stepped into a Darius stage. Oh, it seems like it refreshes your bombs at the end of each stage. That's good. Oh, it is a little X Disadley Ray, isn't it? Oh. That is an unfortunate comparison. Okay, well, that's we're dead. Game over. We'll just quickly show off Scramble. I know I played Detana Twinbee music at the start, but sadly that's not here. This is... oh, fuck. No. We don't take that. So, Scramble is probably more famous for the amount of games that were bootlegged to work on it. If you've ever gone through MAME and seen the dreaded word scramble hardware, you know what's up. Was Big Kong on this, or was that something else? Galaxian was the other big one. So many games running on this hardware is doing the Lord's work. Whoop. To be honest, I kind of wish Super Cobra was here. I like Super Cobra. But this is, it's, you can't have a shoot 'em up collection with Konami and not have Scramble. It would feel a bit blasphemous. Oh god, the remastered graphics. That's the peak version. We should be playing that instead. What are we doing? Wasting our time here. Well, we could be playing remastered Scramble in glorious HD. I still think my favourite was Yi Kung Fu with the fucking motion lines on everything. That was so good. Oh, fuck. Nah, I think it's the next section I'm definitely gonna die, because you have to be very tight with your execution. You have to maneuver well in advance. There we go. It's time to fucking die. Good. Oh, let me just check something. Hang on. Yeah, rather conveniently, you're allowed to assign a button to both shoot and bomb at the same time, which is nice. It's a nice little touch. Was it this section, or am I thinking of it somewhere else? I think it's this bit. Fuck. I'm killing the player with a war. I've heard of the horrors of the high-speed section. Although we'll have to show off Arcade Archives Gradius 3 at some point, because that has like the most extras of any Arcade Archives release. It has a hitbox viewer. It has a hitbox viewer just so you can see how utterly depraved the hitboxes are in it. They did it on purpose. They're just like, this game is fucked. Here's how. Yeah, it's this section. Okay, here we go. Time for me to lose my credit. Ooh, just barely. Ooh, can we make it? Can we make it? Yes. Absolutely. Ooh, so tight. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Where's it putting me? Back at the start. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh. Alas, more hitbox forensics. What the hell happened here? How could this be so depraved? Oh yeah, no, that's right. The enhanced graphics, that's right. I have actually played this on a real Vectrex. It does look pretty good. Did the bootlegs make the game easier? That's funny. Okay, we said 1 credit of Scramble and that's all we're playing. But yeah, this is frequently on discount for like £3, and For that, you're getting like 8 Arcade Archives releases, and I think, there's some bits cut out, but I think that's worth it. We'll probably return to this another time, so that I can get fucking bodied by this. But that is for another day. It's time to end the stream now. Thanks for showing up, everyone. This was fun. You know what? This was really a Sunset Rider stream under the disguise of a Dark Adventure stream. Oh, that's a shame. Does it not work on Steam Deck? Well, this is on Switch as well, if that helps at all. Anyway, yeah, thanks for showing up, everyone. Thanks for your generous donations to the Simon Greedwell Foundation. Thank you. That was fun. I had fun. I'm glad I was able to show off a lot of Dark Adventure and Devil World. If you're curious, I think you should give it a try. Either version, both are equally interesting. And play Sunset Riders. It's good. It's a good video game. So next week, Wednesday, we have we're back on Sonic Origins. We're playing through Tails Adventure. I don't know if we're gonna beat it. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but it's another game I can play through before I inevitably have to dehumanize myself, face to bloodshed, and play Sonic Blast. Putting that off as much as I can. just putting anything between me and that fucking thing. And then on Sunday, we'll be back on River City Girls. We'll be meeting a special guest from Double Dragon Neon. Please look forward to it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna rest the rest of the just. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. See you.